Hi all, welcome back to Palette Life, and this is Suma Babu. So this is my second video at a stretch I am shooting. So I changed only the top. It's a secret, but I wanted to tell you because today's topic is something related to it, multitasking. Multitasking, I have already mentioned in my previous video about this because I do a lot of multitasking. So I wanted to make one video on the same topic. So I have studied the topic. I wanted to understand really well about this concept. So I referred so many things. So there I got a total confusion because somewhere it says it is a myth. Maybe true, we cannot concentrate on two things at the same time. That is what the study says. Multitasking is a concept which came in because of the time as a part of this time management skill. Everybody is equally distributed with the time, right? So here comes, if you want to become more productive, either we may have to speed up the activity, and the second thing is you may have to do so many things together. There comes the concept multitasking. That may be the beginning of that things, because the people wanted to achieve more. So because of this multitasking concept, we somewhere I read, we generate one part of our brain, making us believe that we are achieving more kind of feeling we generate. You know one thing, when I shoot, normally many disturbances. Now we stay in an apartment, so whatever the neighbors does when they open the door and all, I get to hear. I wonder sometimes that background noise you may be also hearing. So pardon me, I lost the continuity. So what I was discussing, yeah, about this multitasking. So they say it is a myth, but in my opinion, I'm pretty happy about doing multitasking. There is one more saying, because men are not good at multitasking. They can only focus on one thing at a time. But women are born to do multitasking. I have heard that because what I feel is, I have read also, both men and women can do multitasking. It is a skill. We just have to learn. Women are having they don't have a choice, they have to do so many things together, right? So they learn that skill. That may be the reason. So multitasking is a very important thing we have to, or that skill we may have to acquire, because in the fast-paced world, because there are so many things we have to do. We have to complete per day. We have to look after our work. We have to look after our family. We have to learn new skills. We may have to do so many other 100 things, right? So for that we have very limited time. So we don't like to say that we don't have time. So we try to do so many things together. Most of the time we may not be giving, or we may not be getting the 100% concentration on both the activity. It is not possible, but we have to choose the things, the importance or the priority of the things. So what I normally do is I multitask with the most important thing and one less important thing. For example, I wanted to say a few areas where I multitask. Let me start from the beginning, in the morning time. So when I cook, I complete my cooking in the morning itself. I cook everything in the morning, both all the 3 meals, like breakfast, lunch and dinner. So that time I feel like I won't need that much concentration there. So I play music, or I play some podcast podcast or something audible, I would be able to tick mark that activity also, listening so and so podcast and all, and I am at the same time I am spending time on cooking. So this is how I multitask. And while painting also I choose this way because I watch movies. Like, I normally don't watch much of the movies because I am very selective. So I thought of watching some classic movies nowadays. So I choose a few in a daytime. So while I paint, I choose to watch them. So my TV may be playing in one side, so where I need not to really not to concentrate much there, right? So some movies are there, each and everything we have to understand. So there I stop and watch, and next I come back to painting. That way I utilize manage time. So I do multitasking. And in the third area, even sweeping, mopping, those time I can do this, I can complete these phone calls and all. So one way we can talk, and the other way we are automatically we can do sweeping and mopping. So this is how I manage the time. I think most of the ladies may be doing it. So here one point comes, whether multitasking is needed. The answer is yes, I told, because we are living in a fast-paced life world, right? So we may have to adjust, we may have to do so many things together so that we have a feeling of doing or accomplishing more. So this is and one more thing, this is an unavoidable skill should be learned for both the men and women. So for the men, even for those who are going for the job and all, while driving they can multitask. They can multitask same listening the podcast or their favorite playlist or anything like that. And reading time, where we need a lot of concentration, there we cannot multitask. Don't choose those activities. So there we have to be specific, like we have to concentrate much on things. So these kind of things, even some places while doing painting and all, while doing mural painting, the sketches are very important. So there I may need 100% focus some places. So there I need not to, I will not multitask. So this is the importance of multitasking. So this is how I multitask. So I love to hear from you all, means like what kind of multitasking you people do, and is that required, or how much it is important in this present world, being a multitasker. So that's all for today. See you in the next some interesting kind of video. Until then, take good care of your health and be happy. Bye.